Hello guys, welcome to another pick a card video. It is spring equinox and I am going to do your April energy reading. See what we got going on for April. It's springtime, so you know there's a lot going on, a lot of energy. And that's why I did 6 decks this time, so you guys could pick from 6 decks, because you may be attracted to 1, 2, or 3 stacks, you know, for instance, okay? So I'm gonna get right down to the reading, okay? And I'm gonna start with deck 1. Okay, so deck 1. Now, very interesting cards, and don't worry, I'll be holding them up to you. Whoever picked deck 1, you have some amazing travel going on for April, for spring in general. And this is travel in the material world, according to this card, okay? And traveling, move in a new direction. But I see travel, and I see travel in the material world. And I also see travel in the subconscious realms as well. The portal flint is all about portal power. It's a crystal, and it's all about opening up these new hidden gates to different portals. So I don't only see travel, there's travel in the material, but there's gonna be travel in your subconscious mind as well, in your dreams. It's gonna be a lot of traveling. And you're gonna be guided by your star ancestor, your star ancestor who is up there watching you and guiding you and wanting you to do this travel and really looking out for you. They're gonna be guiding you through these different portals, okay, in the subconscious realms. This card means there's gonna be travel in the material realms as well. So I see a lot of travel for you, which is amazing, okay? I got another card here that says spiritual understanding. Now, one thing about going through different portals with the Flint card is that it's gonna be teaching you symbols, giving you information, helping you understand spiritual truths. And that's what your travel into the subconscious portals is going to be all about. Just basically upgrading you with new information, just giving you downloads and going to different realms, different portals. Even with this card, I see a vacation. Maybe you've been looking to vacation, and I see a vacation in April, a material one as well, okay? And again, I got the World card. The World card is indicating travel, okay? Lots of travel in this deck. And then I also got the Knight of Wands for you, okay? The Knight of Wands indicates to me that this will be travel, but it's gonna be very adventurous, okay? Very fun, very adventurous travel, lots of action. I don't know, I'm seeing lots of animals. I don't know, I don't know. So if you pick deck 1, springtime, April, maybe even May, but this is an April reading, is going to be all about travel, not just traveling in the physical world, but traveling in these subconscious realms as well, going through different portals, reaching different realms and different portal power. And it's gonna be very adventurous, okay? Because that is the Knight of Wands, and he's all about adventure and action. So this is gonna be a wonderful trip for you, okay? So traveling in the physical and going to lots of portals in the spiritual realms. You got a lot of traveling that you're gonna be doing, and you're gonna be guided by your star ancestor, okay? That was deck 1. Now, deck 2, you pick deck 2. Let's see what you got going on for April. Okay, April. First card I pulled for you is peace. Looks like you're gonna get some peace this April. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real, okay? Looks like you got some peace coming. Looks like you're gonna be enjoying some quiet time, some time alone, which can be really good. I feel like maybe your March or just winter in general was just very overwhelming. Maybe being around too many crowds, too loud. Like maybe you did a lot of partying or a lot of socializing in March. I see you wanting some quiet time in April. I see you wanted some peace. Maybe you had some drama going on. You're gonna get some peace, some quiet time. Next card I pulled for you is freedom. Freedom. You are free to do what you choose. I see you getting some freedom in April, okay? Maybe you felt constricted or bound to something. I see you getting more freedom in April, okay? Free to do whatever you want. It looks like you might have a situation going on in March. This card says, let go. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. This hand is all about peace, quiet, freedom, no drama. So basically, this card is saying if, you know, you went through some drama in March, let it go. Just walk away. It's not even worth it, okay? And I also got the Hermit card for you. Once again, this is a time for rest and retreat, going inward, just really being alone, having alone time. Maybe you were around people a lot in March and it just overwhelmed you. So now you just really, really feel like you need to go inward, finding your inner peace and just taking some time to recharge, retreat and recharge. That is what the Hermit card is all about, okay? And I also pulled the Amethyst card for you. Now, Amethyst is all about peace. It's all about giving up or staying away from addictions, addicting people, addicting personality, freedom. I see freedom with this card for some reason. Maybe you had some addictions going on, or maybe you were addicted to a certain person who wasn't good for you. And now it's just time to give that stuff up. You want peace in your life. Amethyst is all about peace and calmness and getting rid of any stress or any addictions. If it's not drugs, it could be people. It could be anything that you're addicted to, food. You know, you're trying to let these things go for April because you're tired of them running you and owning you, and you just want to be free. And that makes a lot of sense. You want to be free. You want your peace. You want your quiet time. Okay? And you're letting go of the drama. You're letting go of the drama if there was any drama in March. And you're just going to go inward to recharge and retreat for the month of April. Okay? And that was deck 2. Deck 3. Let's see what we have going on for deck 3. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, deck 3. Deck 3. First of all, we pulled the soulmate card. This is a soulmate crystal indicating that if you're single, April may be the month that you find your soulmate. If you're in a relationship, this card tells me that you're already with your soulmate. And that if you were having issues in March, you know, healthy debates, whatever, maybe arguing and fighting, but about healthy things, not really damaging things that can ruin a relationship. You got some relationship harmony coming, okay? Relationship harmony. And this says, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved. And that's if you are in a relationship and you had some issues with your soulmate. in March. Those are residing for April, okay? And for those of you, I pulled the Lover's card. This hand is full of love, okay? Now the Lover's card, I see a lot of compassionate love coming into your life for the month of April. If you are already in a relationship, that just basically means your relationship is going to take a turn for the good. You guys are going to be more compassionate to each other, more warming to each other, caring, more emotional, more stable relationship. Maybe it wasn't so stable in March. I got the Lover's card for you, okay? And next we have the Queen of Cups. Once again, indicating that there's going to be lots and lots of love. Lots and lots of love in your relationship. I feel like maybe in March, maybe there was some conflict going on. If you're single, this pretty much says you're going to find somebody in April, maybe even your soulmate. A very compassionate, loving being. If you're already in a relationship, this says to me that if you were having issues in March, that April, everything is going to be okay. You guys are going to become loving, compassionate individuals again, okay? And I also pulled the Rose Quartz for this deck. Now, the Rose Quartz is all about self-love, also getting rid of emotional trauma, healing from emotional trauma. So if you had some emotional trauma going on, overloved, maybe a broken heart or something like that, I see that residing in April. If you were hurt, like I said, this deck is all about love, but that Rose Quartz is all about healing and self-love and getting over emotional trauma. And I see that happening in April for those of you who are dealing with a broken heart or broke up or anything in March. I see you healing this April, okay? And the next card that I had in this deck is Beloved One. And it says, Beloved One, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. For my people who are in relationships, you're with your soulmate. You're with your soulmate. And if you guys were having some issues in March, you're going to become more compassionate and loving this April. And you guys are really, really going to bring out the romance and the love. And it's going to get better if you were having issues with your soulmate in March. Relationships go through cycles as well. Not the disrespectful, hurting, cheating, not that stuff, because those relationships should actually come to an end. We're talking about like battling, debating, things like healthy debates, but maybe it got out of line. Maybe it was just too much in March. And I see that all residing in April. If you are single, I see you finding your soulmate or meeting your soulmate in April. Also this hand, if you had any emotional traumas around love, I see that subsiding this April, okay? Okay, deck 4. Deck 4. Okay, deck 4. Deck 4. Looks like we got some purification going on. It is spring. Spring is all about, you know, getting rid of the old energy, coming in with new energy. Looks like you're going to be doing some purification in April. Looks like it's time for a cleaning to detox your mind and your body. Okay, it looks like you're going to be purifying yourself in April. And also looks like your chakras are going to be cleansed as well. Looks like you're going to receive some upgrades, lots of purification, lots of cleansing, which you need to bring in a new spring cycle, okay? Chakras being cleared, mind and physical body being cleared, energy fields. Once again, your chakras, your energy fields are going to be clean. They're going to be upgraded. And this is a wonderful thing for April and April energy that it brings, spring equinox. You know what I mean? Another card, clear your space, clean your house, you know, throw out old things. Don't let things clutter. Okay, we can't let things clutter. If things starts to clutter, you know, it starts to mess with us mentally and spiritually, living around a lot of clutter. This card says clean your space, get rid of any clutter, clear the energy around you. Use feng shui if you need to, okay? And the next, it looks like your karma is going to get some cleansing, okay? This is Kambaba Jasper, okay? This is all about cleansing your karma, getting very, very deep into your aura, cleansing ancestral lines that do not serve you. This crystal gets very deep into cleansing and clearing the karmic body and ancestral lines that are no longer needed there, okay? And last but not least, we have our black tourmaline. Now, black tourmaline absorbs negative energy and it gets rid of toxic energy from your environment. Okay, I see you purging a lot here, getting rid of toxic things from your environment, your body, your energy field, your soul. April is going to be detoxing everything for you, and that's such a wonderful thing. You're going to get the purification of your life, it looks like. Another card I got for you is talk to your angels, okay? It says, instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Basically, when you feel worried or stressed out, because this hand is all about purification. Obviously, there's something going on here. If you need all this purification, if you need black tourmaline, that's also for protection. Something that's asking you to clear and cleanse everything for this spring, okay? And when you have issues or you're stressed out, right? Offer all that stress and everything to your angels. You know, say, angels, you know, this is weighing on my heart heavy. I can't deal with it anymore. Can you please take these fears, these worries of doubt, and just please, you know, take them away from me because I can't deal with them anymore, okay? Talk to your angels. They are there for you and they want you to talk to you. They want you to talk to them and they want to assist you, but you have to be open and talk to them, please, because they want to talk to you, okay? All right, that was deck 4. Deck 4, you got a lot of purification coming this spring, this April, okay? Deck 5. Now remember, if you pick 2 or 3 decks, that's fine. I put a lot of decks in here for that purpose because there's a lot of energy going on in April and you may have a bunch of stuff going on, okay? So the 5th deck, okay? The 5th deck. Okay, first card I pulled for you is Shapeshifter. Shapeshifter. And basically this means you're going to transform this spring. You're going to unveil some gifts, some hidden gifts that you never even knew that you had. You're going to be shape-shifting, okay? And it's a transformation to unveil your gifts that you're having. Once again, the transformation, the butterfly, you're going through an enormous change right now, which is going to bring you great blessings. It's going to bring you great blessings. So don't be afraid of this transformation. Things happen for a reason. These things are transforming you and creating what you've been asking for and wanting, you know? It may not seem like it. It may not come how you want it to come, but it's a transformation. You're about to spread those wings and fly. Your cocoon is over with, okay? And for spring, for this deck, I just see you blossoming, just blooming, just enjoying life, loving life, and just blossoming like a flower, okay? And this basically says, be patient with yourself, okay? And the process, do not give up, okay? blooming. You're blooming, and flowers take time to grow. In springtime, they start growing, and I see this for you in April. Whatever seed that you planted in March or maybe before, it will be blooming in April in the spring, okay? I pulled the crystal card for you. This is Bloodstone, and Bloodstone is all about cleansing the blood, okay? Cleansing the blood, maintaining vitality, getting the whole body just vital and alive. And you're gonna need this for your transformations coming, your shape shifting, and your other butterfly transformation. You're going to need to feel vibrant and alive, okay? And for another card I picked for you is the Strength card. Now this card is all about strength, being courageous, power, all types of great things that you're going to need for this transformation you have coming. You're going to be blooming like a flower, okay? Your blood is gonna be cleansed. You're gonna have lots and lots of vitality for the springtime, and this is a wonderful thing, okay? Also, another card I pulled for this deck is Clear Intentions. Clear intentions. You're going through a huge transformation, okay? You are going to need to be clear about your desires and focus on it and have faith, okay? When you're going through this huge transformation, please make sure your intentions are clear, okay? Now, for the last deck, deck 6. Deck 6. Deck 6. I think I lost one of my lights. Sorry guys, technical difficulties. Okay, got my light back. So, deck 6. This is what we have for deck 6, okay? Make sure that all the lights, this one just went back out, it's fine. For deck 6. Okay, so if you got deck 6, your first card that I pulled for you is you are on the right path, okay? If you've questioned that, you know, maybe back in the wintertime, back in March, just know that you are on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working, okay? Not only that, I pulled the prosperity card for you. There's that prosperity card. Lots of abundance, lots of happiness, lots of joy. And this card says your material needs are provided as you follow your intuitions and manifest your dreams into a reality, okay? I also see you winning some type of victory. If you were going through something in March, I see you being very happy. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Some type of victory going on, something that you're overcoming from March. Got a victory there, okay? And maybe in March, for some reason, you felt powerless, maybe due to things going on in your life. And this card is saying, take back your power. Use your God-given power and intentions to manifest blessings in your heart. And we already see that coming because we have the abundance card. So you are going to be filled with lots and lots and lots of abundance. You're getting your power back in April. These are wonderful things. Another card I pulled for you is the Wheel of Fortune card. Wheel of Fortune. And basically this means that maybe you were having some difficulties in March or during the winter months. The Wheel of Fortune is all about turning points, okay? You have definitely made it to a turning point where this wealth and abundance and this joy and this luck is gonna come flooding through, okay? We all go through cycles in life. I say this all the time. This is your cycle to turn up and bring the prosperity, the wealth, the joy and the abundance. This is your time. Maybe it wasn't your time last time, but you're about to hit a wave. You're about to hit a bump, a good one. Ride it as long as you can, okay? I always tell people that, ride it out. Ride out those high times, you know, those high currents, those high cycles, ride them out. Get everything done during these times, because the cards are set up for you that way. The wealth, the abundance, like all of that stuff is in your aura. It's there, you know, your energy, your vitality, everything you need is there. So ride it out on this cycle. Ride it out as long as you can, because like the wheel of fortune, everything turns, has a turning point. But for you right now, I'm seeing these cards that you were having difficulties maybe in March, and now, you know, it's your time to turn up, okay? I also got the King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, okay? King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is another card of wealth, abundance, stability, business, maybe a business offer or something that's gonna pop off for you, opening a business, starting a business venture. King of Pentacles is all about wealth, stability. I see you being very stable with money. If you weren't stable, it's getting better. It's gonna get better for spring, okay? And that's all I have for you guys today. If you would like a 4 to 6 card private, more detailed reading, the link will be down below. I hope you guys like your spring messages, your April messages. I will be back with another pick a card video next week. It's gonna be awesome, something different. So please stay tuned, and thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Many, many more videos to come, okay? Bye guys, see you later.